all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that.
Hi. Let me know if you can, if you're stuck at dinner, don't worry about it, but let me know if you can hear me, because I got a new mic and it's like Bluetooth, so.
And everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I have my volume off.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Go. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, to the stream. If you're new, like this stream, and please subscribe to the channel. It was Madden 20, it's the franchise just got today for Christmas, and I'm in the national championship. Won the semifinals. I'm Oklahoma, beat Florida, 27-10.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Playing on old Madden. Nice.
What a story. A national championship on the line in career start number 2 for him as the Sooners have it 1st and 10. They give the nod to Gold here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on that play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Hakeem Kane, 41 yards. And the Sooners have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. 1st and 10 now, Florida State. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brady. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, George. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run now with Will Hoyt. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. George. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. For Florida State, they're seeking their 4th national championship. They were winners back in 1993, also in 99, and then most recently back in 2013. It's complete to Grant. And now some space to operate. And he takes it into the end zone for a Florida State touchdown. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback charger on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And an alley to run. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
61, matchbox, light. Check three.
On first down, Griffin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Looking to throw.
How does he keep throwing picks? We lost. We're done.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now left side on the swing pass.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
George looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, George. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been at a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's going the other way. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On the carry, this is Wilhoit. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Wilhoit, and he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Off the play fake. George. Got his man on the comebacker. It's Brady. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8. 1st and 10 now, Florida State. Off play action. George going up top. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
70.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. George. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. George. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. George to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Grant. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the gun on 3rd down. George, incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it.
Who's Nico Kermit?
That's right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that.
Okay.
It doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board and left.
Okay, what's your name, bud? You know my name. Yes, you do.
Now there's the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Okay, whatever.
Knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Cohen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before break. Cohen, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the 2nd half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it.
Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the 2nd half of this national championship game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10.
Is that your name?
On the ground with Cox. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Throwing on first down. Cohen. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety.
Up of 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw on 2nd down. George. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now George will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Seminoles. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, in my time in football, I've yet to see a playbook that draws up offensive plays designed to lose yardage. A running play loses yardage on first down. They try and throw it, take a sack on second down. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here?
That's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. Kalo Alexander there to make the grab. And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
This will be taken in at the 1, and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. So, CD, you look at our quarterback. He's said it. He's been consistent. This is it. I'm graduated. I'm not going to go the grad transfer route. It's time for me to move on. If you're an NFL scout, do you see enough in him to think he's got a future in this league with this little experience that we've seen?
Every scouting instinct tells me to tell him to go the graduate transfer route. But you know how it is nowadays. And look, he's played awfully well against two.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 23.
Nice throw.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions.
Yeah. What's up?
And you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much.
And then the national championship.
He's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. State.
I downloaded my
Yeah, I can tell.
Now loose football. The ball comes out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
What?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I was.
Not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I'm like, wait, who
Here's
is
the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. That one goes for 8 yards. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cox. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Go now. 18 Gators.
On 3rd down, it's Cox. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
31.
So a tremendous run this season for the Sooners, but it will end here in Santa Clara with a loss. And the loss of Marcus Washington just too much to overcome as they fall here in this national championship game.
Your college football national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.
Hey. A difficult loss to, in my opinion, too short career. Tell me, how you holding up?
I don't really know what you want me to say here. I guess I had this one shot. I let myself and my teammates down.
Just gotta... Listen, there's some good talk out there, all right? Keep your head up, nail it at the combine, and then this won't be your last game.
You're right.
Trevor.
All right, get out of here.
Trevor.
Thanks, Dale.
You got it.
Trevor, you there?
I'm back.
Alright.
How long did it take for your Madden to download?
So I started the application without updating, and it takes you to the Pro Bowl. So I just play like the Pro Bowl, and then it downloads.
Right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, hang on.
No, just let Black Ops download and then.
Hey, it's Emily's
do
dad.
musical.
Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate right now. So
Dude, my charger's so weird. So it's like a charger, and then it connects to a power bank, and then it has 4 USB cable things.
It's probably for the best.
Thank you so much, by the way. In her, you have really made a fan for life.
Thank you. Emily's an amazing person. Just please keep in touch. Let us know how she's doing.
I will.
Yeah, I got a new bowling bag. I got some
Take care.
new basketball shoes. I'm getting NMDs on Friday. I got a fishing bucket and fishing gear.
The college football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Traeger,
I got football gloves.
The story of the backup quarterback who
football
just
gloves
came
for
off the bench
baseball.
to lead his team to the national
I got
championship.
football gloves. Odell
We've never
Beckham
known
Joker.
less about an NFL prospect. Well, Peter,
Yeah,
we
my
do know
uncle
that
said I should get football gloves for baseball.
Fair point, but
Oh
in that
my
game
God,
you also saw his
it helps
NFL
you.
caliber arm, Kyle, no doubt.
I can't catch him.
Every NFL quarterback going into this draft has
Oh, I
an
got a new
NFL
keyboard and
caliber arm.
mouse.
I'm just saying.
I got
I'm a
LED
GM.
lights.
I'm not gonna just take some
I'm a
fly
Why
TikTok
does
ass
boy.
everyone want
kid
them?
who played in 2 games. I'm not doing
No,
it.
mine
Come
are
on,
for
Debbie
the
Downer. Listen,
TV
I'm with
for
you,
my
but we saw
TV.
some
They
good
go like
things
on
in
the
those
back of
2
my TV.
games. We saw good
People
But
want
I
them for
fundamentals.
want,
We
like
saw
their
good
rooms.
instincts. If he
yeah, I
blows up
want
the
the, I
combine,
want those
they're
ones.
going to 4th round, 5th
They're
at the
cool.
latest.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah.
I want the voice controlled ones.
I got a Bluetooth mic, so I have to plug like them in and charge it.
Yes, I hear
Oh my
you.
god.
And I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes.
Better?
I'm on top of it. How many times
What?
do you need to...
I'm like,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm on top of it. I'm
Dude,
meeting
this
with...
game is
I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then...
Oh my
I
god.
know that there's a time
So there's these things
restraints.
called
I
titanium
understand
white
that.
zombies and
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
they were worth like
Yes.
$400.
I know what he
They're
wants.
worth
I understand what he wants. He's told
$10
me
now.
what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay?
For everyone.
Can you hold on for a second?
'Cause they're
Thank you.
stupid.
No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a
Dude,
ball
I'm
in
a god
college,
at,
and then
game
I'm
fixing.
nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
When I found out
One
I wasn't going to
Christmas,
start
all I'm
in
gonna
college,
ask for is a car.
it became clear that I should transfer if I wanted to play at the
Really?
next level, but I didn't.
I
Because my
want it to
word
happen
means
to.
something. I'm proud of my decision to stick.
Oh yeah, David.
And if I was running
What?
a team, I think I
I
want
also got a
players that will
spider
compete.
chair.
oh, who?
A spider chair.
The heck is
Hey, I'm
that?
gonna have to call you back.
It's
Yes,
the
I'll have to
chair
call you
with
back.
like the
I love
rubber
you too,
band
Dad.
type of things in the middle. And
Can
it's
I
like a
get a
trampoline.
16-page list?
No.
Are you for real?
You got like 2 times the things.
You know,
as
you
me,
and
but-
I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. It's hard.
I still gotta download 2K
You know,
and Modern
Jack had
Warfare.
some concerns about your leadership. But I'm not seeing that.
I deleted
Little
Madden
inside
19.
scoop.
Yes, so did I.
The owner wants someone with the measurables.
It's not like it's gonna be gone forever.
So you go out there
You can just
re-download
you
it.
impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
Okay, dude.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Yeah, I didn't go over my aunt's today because my little
You're on a
cousin
mountain in
has
Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you
hand, foot,
sitting
and
on the
mouth
bus?
and a 104-degree fever. And they're in the ER right now.
Bus in Alaska.
So,
Back of
yeah.
the bus.
Back of the bus? Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people makes me look selfless. It shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
Let's go.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart, Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client. You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. Too full.
Ready. Here we go. 60. Ready. Here we go. 30 base. Leaf river. On set. 5. 15. Lonnie. Go.
Score.
Ready.
Dude,
70.
this kid thinks I'm the best player to ever play this team.
Stand ready. 10 logo. Now. Come on, set. 18. Cut. Down. 10 2 stop. Go. Got it.
Oh my god, this kid is horrible.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Hit it. Ready to break. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready. Go now. 50. Plant. Leaf river. Go set. 18. Goodbye. Let's go. 8. Read. Let go. Here we go. 90. Did it.
Did you try, what is it called? The Ultimate Team?
No, I just feel like doing solo challenges. There's a new thing, it's like KO or something.
Yeah, Superstar KO.
Yeah, I want to do that.
That kid should be embarrassed. Oh my god. Oh my god.
15, 2.
Good god. I wrote that.
Ready? 70, Indy. Come on, set. 10 Nova. Ready?
Thanks, man.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giant?
Well, I'm flattered by their interest. But honestly, I just want a shot. If they give me a chance, I'll be ready to work.
Totally understand.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
Well, I've worked with the legendary Jack Ford, so reading a defense is in my DNA.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Have any of these critics ever played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
It's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Bavarian chocolate cake.
Oh my God, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna have to tell Jack about that one.
No, he can hear you.
Who?
Jack, he's in my chat.
Let it go to voicemail.
What?
Build some
What?
anticipation.
Really?
But if you answer it, you'll show that teams can count on you. So,
Oh my man.
Never mind. Nobody's in the chat.